Hello everybody and welcome into another episode of the Campbell Dynasty here on NCAA Basketball 10. Today we're going to start the conference tournament for our first year, 9-20. Just before we get into the game against Mercer, we're going to check out the standings for all the other conferences, see who the number one seeds are, and then we'll compare it with how the conference tournaments all play out, likely at the end of this video since I am projecting a loss to Mercer. But in the American East, Vermont is your favorites. Three-way tie here, a very competitive Atlantic 10. So, and honestly, any of these top, I think, 9 seeds could probably make a run here. The ACC, Duke leads the way. Jacksonville leads the way in our conference. We're down there at 9-20. Big 10 is Michigan State, your number 1 seed. Big 12 is Texas. Connecticut over in the Big East. The Big Sky, Northern Arizona, surprisingly at 14-15, or Montana. Montana probably more of the favorite. Winthrop there in the Big South. UC Riverside at 2 teams there, Long Beach State in the Big West. Colonial is Old Dominion. We got Marshall 16-0. We kind of saw them. They are a heavy favorite, probably a mid-major team to watch out for in the tournament. Butler Bulldogs 15-3. The Ivy League Cornell, but 4 teams right around each other. Siena and Ryder. Akron looks to be the team to beat there. Coppin State, we played them. Okay, so they appear to be a pretty good team, so I don't feel too bad about losing to them. Wichita State 19-10. Creighton right behind them. Mount West BYU. A couple really good teams here. You got TCU as well. NEC is Monmouth, Ohio Valley, Murray State, the Pac-10, California, Lafayette out of the Patriot League, Kentucky in the SEC, 28-1, Samford, A&M Corpus Christi, 18-0. I said crispy like a Rice Krispie. Arkansas Pine Bluffs. The Summit League is South Dakota State, the Jackrabbits. We almost were them. Another undefeated team here in the Sun Belt. Louisiana Lafayette, and WCC is Pepperdine and Loyola Monmouth. No Gonzaga to be found, and the WAC is New Mexico State. So only 3 teams went undefeated in conference play. I really like going through this stuff because this helps make these series go longer for me. Just being all enthralled, I am going to make a Google Sheet that tracks all of the regular season champs, the conference champs, and all that stuff. So we'll keep that in mind, and I'll have that available to everybody. So I just wanted to go through that. We'll play our game today here. I'm just going to play it myself. I think year one we should just do me just easing into the team. Really want to learn Bill Bang's shot, as he is going to be the important player for us the rest of this series, at least for the next 3 seasons. But we're facing Mercer. If you watched the last game, I felt like they got a lot of unlucky bounces, at least for us. So I feel like we definitely can compete a little bit better with them. We got to keep them out of the paint. We got to keep Crawford out of foul trouble. So let's see what we can do here. Get a little Blake Griffin action to start. We're going to play the game in full. If we win, we'll save the next game to for the next episode. Looks like there's 3 teams, though, in our conference that are pretty good. Mercer, Lipscomb, and, of course, Jacksonville. So can we shock the world here in the Atlantic Sun and take down Mercer? We almost surely would be a 16 seed if we pulled off the impossible. Why not us, though, right? Our first conference tournament, the road starts here. So stay out, all the things I said, stay out of foul trouble, actually force those turnovers. We got a special court here. I love to see this. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do the base game, is we didn't have a special court for our conference tournaments with GCU. So really into this start here. Really liking this. Oh no, not like this. All right, we got to keep them out of the paint, stay out of foul trouble, no easy buckets. You know what? If they're going to hit a J like that every time, I will take it. Just don't give them the easy layups. I also don't think I ran one play against these losers last week. And, of course, I'm already turning it over. Psych! Let's get this back to Bill Bangs. Almost a turnover already. Let's start out hot. Bill Bangs for 3. He does not rattle it home. I've been getting roasted for my shot release. We'll see if I can't change that here tonight. So he's going for a little spin move, and he gets it the lay. So early on, we're not really stopping guys like we thought we were. And Knight gets rejected at the rim. A little one-on-one action. I think I might have to go to zone a little earlier than usual here. Zone's going to keep him out. Might give up some more. There you go. Nice block. Might give up some more outside shots. But they didn't even take 1-3 last game, which I thought was interesting. Open 3 for Bangs. We'll take it. He hits that one. 1 for 2 start for Bill Bangs. They're going to leave him open. We're going to shoot it. All right, I like the start for us so far. Don't like that. How does he just rattle through us? Like a wet paper bag. All right, is he going to post up on us? Yes, he is. All right, oh, we got past him. Oh, what a play from Crawford there. He fouled out in the game against Mercer we just played, trying to get that alumni challenge, our last home game. We weren't too happy with that one, and a miss there. There we go, better defense. And can we get through? Yes, we can, and one. Oh. All right, that speed from Bill Bangs split the D. And we have a chance to take a lead here. Remember, we went down 11 early in that game, stormed back at halftime. They're called an offensive foul? Oh my God, I'm sick. There was no way that's a charge. That is sickening. The big Atlanta Sun, the execs don't want 9-20 Campbell cooking them. They don't want us in the tournament. That is, oh no, and now what? Oh, we're getting screwed. No chance. That's a shooting foul. He's not even touching him. Devin Pearson to the line. We're getting absolutely smoked here early. That is egregious if I've ever seen it. To have this happen in the 2-7 game. Oh, man. Unreal. Disrespectful. Well, 3 shots there, and they're now up by 4. Unbelievable. We'll just get it down to Crawford, get it up to Caleb, jumps, and he turns it over like a bum. It's already 4 turnovers for us here early on. Like, how does he get that push is my question. Now we're down 6. Ay, ay, ay. And a missed 3. We really need Banks to hit those. He stepped out, by the way. All right, Patterson, take it up the floor. There goes Bill Bangs. And can't put away the 2 here. So already not shooting too hot. We need to create extra possessions here. There you go. There's one. See if we can't. Not a good shot, but Crawford gets it back, and he puts it home. Nicely done. Cleaning up his team's rebound. Warrenberg liking the way we're moving it. Oh, no. Oh, nice. Another tip to get active hands here for the defense. There you go. And now Knight puts it home. 2 quick fast break buckets for the Camels. That's what we like to see here in the Atlantic Sun. Got to lock in here. 2 straight turnovers caused by the defense. Can't get a stop on that one. I jumped a little prematurely. All right, we'll bring in Royal here. Nice little pick and roll action. All right, we're starting to move the ball a little bit. Like the way things are looking. Down by 2, like the way we're playing. Somehow that gets a foul call. I'm not sure what that was, but we'll get Patterson out of there, bring in Royal. So this is their leading scorer. We'll bring in Navari. So a lot of free throws for them early on. That's all right. They can have those. And a nice 2-ball from Bill Bangs. The little isolation play. I go silent when I'm in my bag. That was not a very good. That was not a very good call, but we'll take it. Come on. Don't let him in. There you go. There you go. Double team him. Force a bad pass, maybe? All right. Here we go. We're kind of cooking a little bit. Why is this guy taking so long? There we go. To the rack. And one. And one. Oh. There we go. Now we'll get to the line. All right, only 77% free throw shooter. That's all right. Bang. All right, tie ball game here with 5 to play. Like the way we're moving the rock. Don't think any of our 3 best players will be coming out here. Crawford, Knight, or Bangs. Oh, there's a nice play from Navari. Once again, one of those weird ones where we don't capitalize off of it, and now they go to the line. So they're just free throw merchants in this one. It's all right. We're hanging with them at least a little bit. They swish that home again. So I think I'm going to take a timeout so I can move things around here. So good start. Better start than the last game, for sure. All right, we'll give... Yeah, we'll give some... Okay, we're going to give a little bit of rest to the bigs. They're pretty tired. Carson for 3. He doesn't get it. Royal with the putback. Oh, what a play from Royal. All right, buddy. That was a huge play by him. We're going to small ball lineup the rest of this half, it looks like. Do not want to let them beat us inside like they did last time. There you go. Nice clear out defense. Nice rebound. That's what we want. Navari now. A little fast break action. And one. Oh, what a finish by Patterson. All right. We have our lead. Hold on. We might be cooking here. Bill, what are you doing? Out of position. There we go. There we go. Oh, chip that, Carson. Ah, dude, that spin move's unstoppable. They keep hitting us with it. And one. Oh, it gets blocked. We made the move around him, and then Patterson fouls him. They might be going to the line. Okay, not quite yet. We gotta be careful. We might be in the bonus here soon. Oh! Oh! Once again, they're getting lucky with these hands. A lot of passing. Oh my, what a shot. Oh, the shot clock for that. That's crazy. And one. Oh, foul baiting. We'll take it. Patterson now to the line. Give them a little taste of their own medicine. But I guess he sucks at free throws, so this might not go well. How is that not a make? Well, like that should have been a make. Oh, no. Heavy on 2 in a row. Can't have that. Got to at least go 1 for 2. Shoot. Come on. Come on, boys. Hang tough, hang loose. I know that 3 hit us right where it hurts, but you got to hang in there. And can't sink that one. Like a quick 3 would have given me some juice. And now they're going to the line again. Come on, man. Whew. All right, let's take a step back here. All this guy knows to do is get to the line. I just don't feel like I can shoot with anybody on this team other than Bangs. Doesn't feel like anybody else can score. Carson, and that rattles out. Gotten him an open shot, too. How is that a foul? No, all of a sudden we're down 10. The blink of an eye. We were up 19-17. It's a 12-point run. Gotta end this run right here. And one. Ah. Don't like this one bit. Well, at least we hit that one. Broke the scoring drought. Ah, these free throws coming back to bite us. It's 3rd miss. Free throws are not easy in this game. All right, down 8. This feels like it did first time we played them. Faced some adversity, we came back. There we go. There you go. Come on. Come on. There you go. Tough shot. Don't let him just get to the line, bro. What is this? Ugh. Infuriating. So year one, Mercer kind of giving us the business. There's a nice two from Patterson. Just got to stop the bleeding. That's out of bounds, brother. And one. There you go. Patterson back to the rack. I think this is the best game I've ever seen Patterson play. Come on. You're number one, apparently. All right, we got 9 seconds. Come on, Bangs. Make a play here. Get us down 6. They're just giving us the 3, and he can't hit it. Bangs, what is that? Oof. Ay, ay, ay. All right, down by 9 at halftime. Last time we played, we were down by 3. We're shooting a lot better, but they're getting to the line a lot more. We're going to call a timeout right away. Got to get our starters back in. They're going to play the rest of this game. We'll be able to better manage this next year when we actually have the right positions. But for now, probably won't make any subs the rest of this game. See if our starters can't bring the season back. And one. Oh, nice shot there. That's what he needed to hit last time. Only down 6. Game definitely not over. Come on. Oh, dude, they just, these tough finishes, man. Tough finishes. And there's another miss. Wide open for Bangs, dude. He may not have that dog in him. He might not be the man with a plan for us, unfortunately. Just hadn't been able to hit these timely shots that I need him to hit. Big time swat by Patterson. And one. See, that's the difference. Mercer finishes that shot. We don't. I don't even think Caleb Knight has any fucking points in this game. Gotta get him going. There you go. Definitely better at playing with guards, of course. That's fucking out of bounds. No way you can't. And a fucking finish. Oh. Sickening. It just keeps happening. They don't miss the free throw. This team is insane at finishing inside. And we can't finish a shot. Because, of course, why would we get any shot that's slightly contested? Craziness. And another foul, because that's all they do. Ay, ay, ay. This is insanity. Well, at least they finally missed one. So season on the line here for Campbell. Can we nut up or shut up? All right, he went 0 for 2. We'll take that, I guess. Okay, finish that night, please. Oh my God, brother. Just dog meat players. I'm glad these guys are out of the program. We can bring in our own talent. My goodness. What's the point of the double teams if we never get anything out of it? Oh, another contested jumper, bro. There you go. I guess we just need to get those lucky bounces that they're so known for. Let's switch it up. Let's do a 3-2 zone here. See if that helps. Bro, how do you let him get a rebound? Oh. Daniel, he gets a 3. All right, nice shot. Can always come back. There you go. And another finish. Patterson really good at finishing inside. Gotta remember that here if we somehow survive this. Oh my God, we got a free turnover. Go, Bangs! Go, Bangs! Go! Oh, Daniel's just gonna take it himself. We'll take that. All right. What a run. Now only 4 points here. Yeah, make him make that shot, man. Oh my God, how does he get that offensive rebound? Make them make those shots. Bangs hits one. That's huge. We're on a 10-2 run. It's a 3-point game. You thought we were dead. What a run. What a string of luck. There you go. That's a miss. That's a miss. Yeah, baby. No! How is that a turnover, man? How is that a frickin'... Okay. What? All right. We got to lock in. 6 minutes left here. It's not going to get easy. Knight with a long 2. Oh, what a snag by Crawford. Finish it. Oh, my God, you suck. Fucking 2 chances. Oh, no. Now we're just giving up runs. What are we doing? Come on, Crawford. I swear, dude, you're so bad. Oh, this is infuriating. Yep. Fucking yep. Back to 8 points. All because fucking Crawford is dog meat cheeks buns. Bangs hit a shot! Oh, it's so over. Come on. 5 minutes in a dream. Oh my, Crawford. Get your trash ass off this team immediately. All right. Yeah, I'm just throwing up threes now. It's only 8 points. We can chill. We can chill. Oh my gosh, this is just a shitting match at this point. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this team. This team is so bad. It's so over. Oh, 4th foul on Bill Bangs. Oh, this is just nightmare fuel. Come on. Come on. Oh, Bill, come on, buddy. And they get a fresh shot clock? What is that? Okay. Terrible shot selection! What? I can't even get a wide open 3 to go down and he hits that? Ah, just fuck me. Game over. We got within 3. Ugh, good riddance to team number 1. My goodness. That should be a SWAT as well. How is none of this going in? Felt like we really played a lot better on defense, at least. There's just still nothing working out for us. Let's take the long one. Why not? Gotta just kind of 3-bait at this point. So the road ends here for Campbell in their first season. The first round of the Atlantic Sun Tournament. That's all right. Nice little easy bucket. I don't know, I guess we should probably go into a full court press, but they're not going to turn it over. This team doesn't turn the ball over really. Yep, dunk-a-doo. Oh, Warrenberg trying to cut the lead to 10 points. Jeez, dude, he can't even hit a fucking 2-foot jumper. Whoa, no, they're warming up the bus on us, and Bangs fouls out. He has 17 points. So Bill Bangs' season is over, his sophomore campaign. He is our centerpiece moving forward. And a lot of these players that we've come to love are looking at their final moments. See what happens next year. All right, Crawford. Oh, now you know. Oh, my God. What a ridiculously bad finish. Great move. Terrible finish. So their largest lead. There's a quick 2. Don't let him just go to the line again. Come on. Have a backbone. Come on, brother. Thank you. Oh. Just tough shots. And that should do it. So year 1, we're going to finish 9-21. Of course, not the season we thought we could have with this squad. Felt like we had a chance at being pretty good, but we had no depth and no bigs. Not much you can do. So we played 3 games. We also lost each of them. Why not take a 3 with Patterson? But I'm excited for the new crop coming in next season. Oh, what a pick. And that will do it. 64-46 is your final. Mercer will advance in the conference tournament. I would not be surprised if they win it all as the 2 seed. In Campbell, we finished last in the American East. And we finished last in the conference tournament. So this is the starting point. This is the foundation that we get to start with. It's not looking too good. Gil Bangs is promising, but he has to be more consistent. He can score a lot of points, but those clutch buckets just have not been falling. We'll see what happens next season when he becomes the vet. So 64-46 is your final. Bit more of a splattering than I thought it was going to be honest. So we'll take a look at our stats central here. So 17 points for Bangs. Patterson played pretty well. Knight had 8. Daniel Crawford was just egregiously bad. Every time we played Mercer, he was just terrible. So field goals, 3 points. I mean, Bangs was 3 of 13. That's where we lost the game there. We gotta be able to make more of those. So that will do it for season 1. Now, before we get out of here, we're probably gonna get through. I don't know how much we're gonna get through. I want to make sure that we don't go too far. I know this is Selection Sunday, so let's go up until the day before because I want to see the results of all of the conference championships. I really care about that stuff. We definitely have no other postseason to be doing. So, wait, is there a daily schedule today? No games. Okay. Don't want to simulate up and including that day because I want to make sure we get all of our conference tournaments. So, and there it is. Mercer takes down Jacksonville, and they will be going to the NCAA tournament. Much deserved. They played a really, really good game. 23 from that Chris Holland guy. And so, yeah, let's start from the top. So, number 1 seed was Vermont. They lose to the 3 seed. New Hampshire is going to be going to the dance. All right, New Hampshire. So, no 1 seeds quite yet. And now MSU loses to Ohio State. Less of an upset there, but that might impact the number 1 seed. The Atlantic 10, I guess I didn't look at this here. The Atlantic 10, the 4 seed. Who is this? UMass takes down Temple. I hate how it just defaults back to us, but Duke over UNC. Then it was Ohio State over MSU. Kansas, the number 2 seed, beats Iowa State. Villanova takes down Connecticut. So a lot of these conference tournaments are not being won by the top seed. The Big Sky, that is Montana. The Big South, I believe that's Winthrop. It is. Winthrop dominates. And then number 4 in the Big West. Who is this? This is a surprise. This is Cal State Northridge making the big dance. Okay, ODU takes down the 10 seed. What a run there from the 10 seed in the Colonial. They won 3 games. UTEP, the 5 seed, takes down Conference USA. I think that's the lowest seed so far, is a 5. The 4 seed in the Horizon, who is this? This is UW Milwaukee, the Panthers. They have some cool home field gear. Number 5, the Metro Atlantic went crazy. Who is that? Is that Manhattan? It is. So Manhattan makes a play. And it looks like Kent State takes down Miami, Ohio. So Akron misses out. UMass wins. That is UMass. That's their name. They like double them up there. Again, got to go back, find where we were. The 4 seed in the Missouri Valley. Who is that? Evansville is going to the dance. Man, all of these are upsets. Normally don't see too many of these upsets. Montana, or in the Mountain West, it's BYU. FDU wins the Northeast. Ohio Valley goes to the top seed. Okay, MSU. Pac-10 goes to Washington over Cal. Patriot League, is that Lehigh? Oh, it's not showing us, unfortunately. Wait, go back to the Patriot League. It doesn't want to leak the box score. There's always some issues with the box scores here. But number 2, I think that is Lehigh. Kentucky wins. They'll probably be the number 1 overall seed. Southern, who is this? The College of Charleston takes down Samford. So the 3 seed, the 1 seed AMCC, the 3 seed AMU. Who is this? Once again, doesn't want to tell us. And then OU out of the Summit. Once again, they're being haters. Western Kentucky, the 2 seed. And WCC goes to Loyola Monmouth. So Gonzaga almost made it. And the WAC is UI. Who the heck is UI? Idaho. All right. So those, I mean, not a lot of 1 seeds won at all. Like maybe 7, 10 1 seeds. I mean, not a good run for the 1 seed. All right, so we're going to finish out. I mean, I have nothing left to do here other than go through our end of season kind of deal. So we're going to go through Selection Day. We'll sim through the tournament, and that's where we'll stop. And the next episode, we'll do the off season, and we'll do Game 1. So let's go to Selection Sunday. Looks like we got a message here first before we do that. The NCAA, okay, so National Player of the Year. Okay, it's Cameron Clausen from New Mexico State. The Atlantic 10, Atlantic Sun, we did not get anybody. How far we were. Caleb Knight was way down the list, okay. NCAA All-Americans. Let's take a look at the All-Americans. Don't know if I could tell you who these gentlemen are, but if we go to the Atlantic Sun, we did not get one. Do we get a second team? No. Do we get a third team? No. Oh, this is defensive team. Campbell, Patterson, all a defensive second team. Let them cook. The all freshman team. Bunch of freshmen from Jacksonville. All right. So just some weird awards here. Individual awards. Let's see what this is. Player of the Year, of course. Atlantic Sun. Coach of the Year, Jacksonville. Defensive Player of the Year, Dumas. And Freshman of the Year, John West. All right, so all that is left then is Selection Sunday. So let's get on into it. One of my favorite parts of these games. So these are the teams on the bubble. Akron, Marshall lost. Remember, they did not win their Conference USA, so they're now on the bubble. I think the good thing about this game, though, is they use RPI, so they have a better chance of getting in, but they are still on the bubble. Here are your 1 seed. So it looks like they still give Michigan State the top overall seed, even though they choked in the playoff. They're giving a 4-loss Villanova a 1 seed. Okay. So Michigan State facing UH. We're going to try and see where Mercer winds up. Don't see Mercer here. It's always hard to see with these abbreviations, unfortunately. But this will kind of give us an idea of what kind of seed we could look forward to if we end up winning the conference. And I do not see MU anywhere. I of course, missed it. Atlantic 10 gets 2 teams. Horizon, so that means the MAC did not get in. Oof, so missing in action, Marshall and Rice, they are going to the NIT. Akron's going to the NIT. Team to beat, of course, is Kentucky. All right. So we'll go up, we'll sim this day. Not sure what this day is about. So we got, of course, our tournament brackets. NIT postseason. Okay, so they got... Alright, so we're just kind of going line by line here. Okay, we'll sim up through a day. I don't know when. I don't think this follows a regular tournament schedule. Alright, so we're pretty much into the second round here. We got a 2-3 versus Duke. 1-4, a 2-3. So a lot of chalk here early. A lot of chalk. We'll go through this in a second a little bit more, but the NIT. Okay, we got a 7 making a run, ISU. All right, not much to do here now. Let's just keep on simming, keep on simming. All right, so let's keep looking, see what happens here. All right, so in the West region, Michigan State makes it to the Final Four. There was no upsets here at all. Not even one upset in this region. In the Midwest, it was 1-8, 4-5, 3-11. All right, Bama beat Florida here in this game. Beat them by 6. 2-7, the 2-3, the 1-2, and this game is yet to be played. All right, in this region, the 1-8, the 4, the 5 beat the 4. Watch out, folks. Super chalk here in this, unfortunately. And then 1-9, okay, USC gets a win. 4-5, 3-6, 2-7. 2-3, okay, UNC makes it to the Elite 8, but they lose to Kansas. Now, I did not see what seed MU was. Let's see if we can find where they were. Were we a 16 seed? Oh, Mercer got smoked by Villanova. Okay, so that kind of tells us where we are as a conference. I don't like that. All right, the MIT, they're in their final, or the NIT, they're in their final four. Marshall versus, who's this? MSU. This is Mississippi State. And they're taking on, it looks like Miami or South Florida. Love that. All right, so let's keep simming, I guess. Wish that they gave you a little bit better access to these games, but that's okay. All right, let's see if they've finished the tournament brackets now. So we go to the Final Four. All 4 1 seeds make it. We have not had it. Okay, so Final Four is on April 3rd. April 5th is the championship. In the NIT, it looks like Marshall got the better of Mississippi State. Feels like they should have been in the tournament. And South Florida as well. So who is going to make the final there? And, oh, they already had it. It was Marshall dominating South Florida. So Marshall is your year 1 NIT champion. All right, so we'll go to April 3rd. And then we will go and see who the national championship game is. It's going to be Kansas and Villanova. We can't really play the game, unfortunately. We have to just simulate it. And that will do it. 78-59. Kansas is your year 1 champion. Of course, the Blue Bloods dominate here late. But it was not Kentucky. Kentucky lost to Villanova here. So Kansas wins it out of the Big 12. They weren't even the Big 12 favorite. They got up to a 1 seed over Texas. So congratulations to them. So that's where we're going to stop it here. We're going to go over our final stats for the season here. So let's look at our team stats. So Campbell, 67 points per game, 27 rebounds. We are the lowest scoring, tied for the lowest rebounding, lowest assists, steals per game, the lowest, blocks per game, second to lowest. So you can kind of tell there's a reason why. We're 9-21. All right, so 30 games played for us this year, and here are the final numbers. 18.8 points per game. Bill Bangs had 14. 1.4. So just see all of the stats here. A lot of stuff in these menus. Let's see how the depth did. Did anybody else get any playing time? Not really. But Moss only got into 2 games. But these are the stats. Tournament, it doesn't even say we played in a tournament game, even though we did, but I digress. We didn't get any awards, conference standings. Wish they would have a way for me to re-access those conference championships, but nevertheless, that's gonna do it. Do we have like a coach statistics? Okay, so year 1, 9-21, 4-11 at home, 5-10 on the road, 3-9 in conference, no postseason. Tough start here for Warrenburg. Coach report card though, 42% job security, goals for the season: win-loss ratio over 50%, maintain prestige. We didn't really do any of that. 1-1 versus rivals, I guess. So, you know, happens. But we've got players coming to help us out. Just want to make sure there's nothing else I'm missing before we get on out of here. Kansas wins the first tournament. As we sim on, the tournament should be less chalk, of course, as the rosters spill out a little bit more. But Marshall and Kansas are your champions of the world, the 1 seeds, of course. And we'll see you guys here for the off season in the next episode.